Let's talk about why you keep getting no-caller ID calls and who they might be and how you can prevent them from calling you in the future. I'm gonna walk you through all of that stuff, but first, hit the subscribe button down below. It really helps me out. Thanks, guys. Now, you might be getting calls from a no-caller ID 10 times a day, 20 times a day, or it just might be happening over the course of months. So you can see, I got these 2 no-caller ID calls in a row. If I tap on it, it doesn't do anything. It doesn't call them back, it doesn't show me information. I can tap on the little I write next to it and it says unknown no caller ID, and essentially I can't hit the call button to see who it is or call them back. Now a big culprit on here is there's an interesting subreddit on here that says I keep getting these no caller ID calls every 20 minutes. Who do you think it is? What should I do? The very top comment is they should be, or probably are probing your number to see if it is a valid phone number. Other things are, they might be a scam or debt collector, or it just might be somebody that's trying to pull a prank on you and keeps calling you with no caller ID. But the most important thing on here is to not pick it up. However, if you did just get that call, a really interesting trick is you can tap on the keypad at the bottom right, and you can type in *69 and hit call. Now, if someone just called you, even if they have a no caller ID, essentially you're gonna dial *69, and this says to call back the last private number that called you. Essentially, you can try to call them back and see who that was. So, even if it says no caller ID, you can still call them back and try to get an idea of who that might be. But I also would recommend that you just block that number and prevent them from calling in the first place. So let's tap on your settings here and scroll down to the bottom, and we'll tap on apps. Now from here, we'll scroll down until we get to the phone option. Tap on phone. Now a really helpful feature is if you scroll down, you can see silence unknown callers. Tap on that and just toggle this on. Essentially what this means is if you get a call from a no caller ID or unknown caller in the future, it won't ring to your iPhone. Your iPhone won't ring. However, the caveat to that is they can leave a voicemail. And essentially these no caller ID people never leave a voicemail. But if it's an actual real call and they actually want to talk to you and there's a real person on the other side that's not a scam or a bot, then they'll just leave a voicemail. You'll just get the voicemail. Just tap on phone in voicemail and you'll be able to listen to it directly here, but it won't ring. And essentially that will prevent all of these random no caller ID calls from calling you, even then if you're not necessarily sure why. Almost every single time you just want to block them or filter out these unknown callers, and be time you just want to block them or filter out these unknown callers and be done with it and move on.